Here's Brody Brazil.
You know, with the relocation vote, you know, at least I thought on that day, November 16th, we knew it was going to happen. Okay, at least there's going to be some answers that come out of this, right? Because to take a vote, you need to know some things like, how much is the stadium going to cost? What's it going to look like? Where's the team going to play in the interim? All those questions. You're like,
what's the TV contract? What's the infrastructure? How much money are you going to? Where are the players going to play for 4 years in 100-degree weather? You know,
they had none of those questions answered. I'm like, wait,
because they don't know. They don't know themselves.
Yeah.
They barely know what cigarette they're going to smoke. Because those know the TV.
There goes the smokers club.
Here's the question, because you're the reporter and you're the investigator, and I would ask, is there any way to find out what the Players Association has any say in this? Because are they really going to allow the team to play? Could they revolt and just not show up? Like, are they really going to allow them to play in 100-degree weather on artificial turf? Like, is that really going to happen? Like, do you really think, like, couldn't the players just not show up? Like, that just blows my mind.
Are you referencing the A's playing the interim seasons at the minor league stadium in Las Vegas?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
I'll tell you that I think even though that was mentioned like by the A's as an option, I actually think they really don't even want to pursue that option. And I'll say it because like this. If they go to Las Vegas, technically it's Summerlin where the minor league ballpark is. If they go there, they're now in the market, hypothetically, in the year 2025. As of right now, here in 2024, they're going to have probably another 100-loss season, a lost team season this year, right? Like they were
the owner.
Yeah,
and that's 100%.
They flipped the team a couple years ago, and ever since, I mean, you're getting the results that were kind of predictable. But my point is, even if they improve by 12 games this year, from last year to this upcoming year, they're still flirting with 100 losses. And now you're going to take that team in that group and go into your new market, and you're not really ready for prime time yet. My point is that I actually think as time goes on here, and I see this a little bit more clearly, I don't know that they really want to go into Las Vegas before they're actually ready, before a new stadium would be built, before they can really make that first impression. You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. And if they go down there before, like I said, they're full steam ahead, it's kind of setting themselves up for failure. And they know this about Las Vegas because look at the Golden Knights. First year of existence, they got that great expansion draft. They went all the way to the Stanley Cup final in year one. They obviously just won it last year in year 6 of existence. They've been to the playoffs every year since. Winning will help people attach to you when you're making that first impression. And if the A's go there in 2025, like, there's no way in the history of sports they can go from losing 112 last year to maybe even having a winning record by 2025. That's just not going to happen. That's not in the cards.
Well, it's in my opinion that they've already made a bad impression, because it's like going on a first date and showing up late or being drunk and then expecting to get a second date. So
are you speaking from experience right there? That was very specific.
I'm 41 and I've had enough life experience.
I'm only 1 year ahead of you. I'm only kidding, I know
we're
I agree.